Even when I was a kid, man, I remember, because I used to get in trouble at church a lot too, and not because weird things. First of all, I'm deaf in this ear. I should tell you that too, because I want to hang out with you guys afterwards in the lobby if you have time, but I'm deaf in this ear, so if you're standing on this side and you're talking to me and I ignore you, no offense, it's because I'm deaf. And, if you're on this side and I'm ignoring you, you're annoying. I'm just saying, so... Something about James, look in the mirror, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm deaf in this ear, and that used to backfire in church because I remember one time the preacher was up there praying, and I was sitting in the church, and I started squishing my eyes, like rubbing my eyes, not realizing that what I could hear, everybody else could hear. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm going... And my dad was like, Bob, shh! And I looked up, and I was like, what? And he goes... You're not supposed to be doing that. And I was like, well, you're not supposed to have your head up, put your head down. And so he was like all mad and everything. And I was like, oh, great, I got to really watch myself. And he finished praying, and that's why I was sitting there, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to be good. And I'll never forget. I mean, this is probably one of the worst spankings I ever got, and I totally deserved it. But I was sitting there, and I was sitting next to my brother. This is the part nobody believes, but a fly landed on his head, okay? And you're not supposed to talk in church. My dad had just told me that. So I had a songbook in my lap, and I was like, whoa, he kind of looks weird. I should take care of my little brother. How do I get that fly off his head? Boom, right? In my defense, the fly was gone, but so was I. My dad picked me up, carried me like a football down the aisle, and all I knew was I was in a place of God, so I just started shouting out scriptures. I was like, get thee behind me, Satan, get thee behind me! My dad was like, don't worry, I'll be behind you. Oh, yeah. I was halfway out, and he was like squeezing me, and I knew it was going to be bad. And so I grabbed one of the pews, and the only thing I could think of was I just started going, somebody deliver me from this evil, deliver me, please. But my dad's a big Bible reader too, so he was like, everybody stay calm, I'm going to lay hands on the boy. So... I remember one of the